What is up, everyone? It is Tuesday night, and I have a little bit of time here, so I'm going to play a little bit of the APBA football. We have the second part of this game between the 83 49ers and the 83 Houston Oilers in my little March Madness tournament that I'm working through. This is what it looks like so far. We've played, I think, 6 games or 7 games, something like that. We've got Washington on a bye, then you got New Orleans and the Rams, Miami on a bye, Buffalo, Dallas on a bye, Green Bay, Pittsburgh, Los Angeles on a bye, Chicago. The winner of this game moves along, and then we'll just have 5 more games in this round. We'll go back and play Detroit and Giants next, or maybe I'll play San Diego and Cleveland. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll go San Diego and Cleveland. But yeah, so we got some games here that we're working at. This is our biggest spread in terms of our seedings. We have the 28 versus playing against the 5, and not surprisingly, the 5 is winning 17-0 here in this. I mean, early in the second quarter, 12:15 to go in the second quarter. So we're gonna keep playing here. We're gonna see what happens with this. See if Houston can make any kind of a comeback. They probably won't, but we'll try it out anyway. And we got to play the game. Got to play the game to keep the tournament going. So, okay, so. Who has the ball? San Francisco's kicking off. I believe they just scored a touchdown. They're kicking off. So we'll bring out Ray Wershing. 26 is a 5, and that I believe is going to be a 70-09. Let's see. Oh, it's a 64-09. It's a 70-09 in the first quarter, but it's a 64-09 in the second and third. So he's going to kick it to the 1-yard line. 64-09. That's going to be Carl Roaches taking it for Houston. On the return, 61 for Roaches. Oh, no, it's a 34. And we have a fumble. F6. Oh, just want to make it worse. So F6. 42. And that is going to be minus 1202. So that's going to go back out. That's just going to roll out of the back of the end zone. And it's going to be, let's see, would that be a safety? So if he catches it at the 1, yeah, that'd be a safety, I think. So if we go Carl Roaches, we'll go minus, let's just see what Pro Football Helper is. I'm pretty sure that's a safety. We go minus 12, and it was O. Who is O? O is the receiving team, but I'm not sure that's going to matter too much here. So we'll say Houston recovers it. And, okay. So out of the back of the end zone, let's just go fumble return 0. Does it say minus 11? Oh, it says ball on the 1. I'm thinking I just confused the Pro Football Helper. So it was 06. Let's see. I'm just going to see what happens. I'm just going to give him a 0 on this return because technically it went out of the back. So go back to Roaches. We'll go 0 and just see what it says here. It says safety. That's what I thought. Okay. So he catches it at the 1. Fumbles, and the ball goes out of the back of the end zone, that's a safety. If he'd have caught it in the end zone and it went out of the back of the end zone, it's a touchback. But once he was at the 1-yard line and it went back through the end zone, that's a safety. And the Niners lead 19-0, just like that. And now they're going to have Houston on the safety kick. That's going to be the punter, John James. So just when this game couldn't get any weirder or worse for Houston, 24 on your safety kick for John James is a 10. And that's going to go 54-09. So that'll be taken at the 26-yard line. 54. Oh, wait. There's a flag on it. What, did I kick the wrong thing? Oh, I meant to say punt. So then 54. And it's John James. And 54-09, that's going to be Dana McLemore. 62 is a 12. And he'll get 21 yards on the return. So McLemore, or what did I say, 21? Yep, 21 yards. And San Francisco already has the ball back. First and 10 at the 47, up 19-0 after our very rare safety. And they're going to go inside run. All right, a 65, that's an AS. And a 65, that is going to be Bill Ring. He's a backup halfback. So AS Bill Ring on the inside run. 60. Oh, look at that. 65s across the board. That's a 24. And Ring, he'll get 4 yards. So Bill Ring gets 4. And it's going to be second and 6 now. They're going to cross the 50 and get to the Houston 49. And they'll get an 8. That's an outside run. A 56 this time is an AS. And a 22 is Roger Craig. So Roger Craig's going to take the pitch against an AS. 63 for Craig is a 31, and we have an RP3. Boy, is this game weird. So we have an RP3. We're going to go to ChatGPT for this. All right, so we will open up our APBA Rare Play Finder. Bring it back over here. A little smaller. There you go. All right, now we're going to type the situation in the game. So we'll go 1983 replay, Oilers at 49ers, second quarter. I think there's like 11:30 to go. 49ers up. It's 19-0 with the ball at the Oilers. I think it's the 49. Yep, Oilers 49. Second and 6. What we call outside run to Roger Craig. Boom. All right, let's see what we get. Again, I take my glasses off because I don't like to read them. All right, I'm going to just move. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to go 2. It's going a little slow here. Is that 2? Yeah, 2 and 3 and 4, I think. 2, 3, 4. A little further here, we got 5, 6, 7, and they're a little shorter. All right, so then 8, 9, 10, and then 11 and 12. So let's roll our dice. A 7. Okay, so that's the least rare of the rare plays. Craig takes the toss, jukes a linebacker, then heads to the sideline. Just as he's pushed out, he slips on a discarded towel from the 49ers bench area and falls awkwardly. Officials mark a 4-yard gain. Craig is slow to get up but stays in. The equipment staff is scolded for a sideline safety lapse. That's kind of funny. All right, so it's a 4-yard. All that for a 4-yard gain for Craig. All right, make it 3rd and 2. We'll go standard here. 17, that'll be a short pass. 36 is BS. 56 is Jeff Moore. No idea who Jeff Moore is. Let's see, where is Jeff Moore? Oh, he's down here. My bad. He's a backup. He is a backup fullback. He's a C2. So he got a couple of targets that year. 36 is BS. So we'll stay at BS. We'll go short pass BS. Montana to Jeff Moore. Short pass BS. Montana to Moore. It's going to be a 34 for Montana. It's a 35. It's going to be complete for 8 yards and a first down, but there are penalty flags. TH on the board. So let's roll that. 63. That is going to be a 9. That's illegal formation. 5 yards on the offense. And they'll have to do it over again. All right. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 now. So let's go short pass heavy. We got a 6. That's going to be a short pass. 31. 31 is CS. 36, that is Freddie Solomon, and he's an A, and apparently I didn't highlight him. There he is. He's an A, Freddie Solomon. So that CS is going to become a BS. We'll go Montana to Freddie Solomon, BS, short pass. All right. 26 for Montana is a 16. That'll be complete. Oh, no, it's going to be incomplete. Oh, I thought that was in his arms, but it dropped to the ground. And that's going to bring up 4th down. And the Oilers do something a little different here. They hold the 49ers to a punt. Bring out this guy, Tom Orose. Don't know how to pronounce it, but we'll go with Orose. Some say love. It's Tom Orose. Let's put this there. All right, here we go. Punting away. 16. 16 is 14. And they are on that. Oh, they're right at the 50. So that is going to be 32 yards and a fair catch by D11. So we'll go 32 for Orose. And then D11 is Carl Roaches. He's the TA and the TB. So he'll make the fair catch. And the Oilers take over 1st and 10 on their own 18-yard line. Down 19-0. It'd be nice to get a touchdown on the board for them, at least make you feel like you're in it a little bit here. All right. So what do we got? We got 10 minutes to go, so nothing special here. Gifford Nelson still in the game as the quarterback. I think I'm going to bring in Oliver Luck. They're both 2s. I'm going to bring in Oliver Luck for the second half and see what happens. A 20, and we've already done our long bomb for both teams in the first half. So I will go inside run to Earl Campbell because why not? And your defense is going to be a BD. So Earl Campbell, BD, inside run. So San Francisco's in a bit of a pass defense. They got a nickel defender out there. 35 for Campbell. It's a 17, and he is going to get 6 yards on that game. So Earl Campbell for 6. All right, make it 2nd and 4. An 11, that'll be a short pass. 26, that is Mike Renfro. He's an A. 35 on your defense is a CS, so make it a BS. Go short pass, Gifford Nielsen to Mike Renfro against an AS. Right? 35, yeah. I'm sorry, against a BS. BS. All right, there we go. 35 again. That's an 11 for Gifford Nielsen. And that's going to be complete. That'll be 4 yards and right at the 1st down marker. And he will catch it. That was Renfro for 4. And we will go 1st and 10 now to 28 as the Oilers get their second 1st down of the game on that play. Let's go short pass heavy. And we'll get a short pass. 34, that is back to Mike Renfro, and he's an A. And 12 is CG. So make it a BG. So short pass. BG. Gifford Nielsen to Mike Renfro. 66 for Nielsen is a 2, and Renfro is gone. Streaking down the sideline for 72 yards. Nielsen hits him in stride. And just like that, they got the touchdown I called for. Is that 72? Yeah. And they're on the board. It's 19-6. Bring out this guy. Never heard of this guy. Florian Kempf is going to be their kicker. I've never heard of Florian Kempf. He was 26 or 27, right? 83 to 56. So he wasn't even that old. I wonder how much longer he kicked after that. He'll come out for the extra point. 53 is 5. 5 is good. It is 19-7. Oh, is this where Houston starts to make their comeback? Let's kick it off with Florian Kempf. 62 It's a 7. And that'll be 66.09. It'll go 1 yard deep into the end zone. 66.09. All right, that's going to be Dana McLemore pulling it, running it out. 34. Oh, we're going to have a return, but we're going to have a penalty. That's going to be a 35. He's going to return it 33 yards. We have a TK, and we have an injury. We have a J. So let's check the penalty first. The TK first. 32. That's 7. That's going to be holding on the receiving team. Actually, offense receives. Yeah, holding on the receiving team. So what I'll do is, I'll do what I always do, which is, it was a 33-yard return. I have 32 total here with these dice. So I'll go 19 plus 9 is 28. So he went 28 yards. That's where the holding penalty was. So Dana McLemore goes 28 yards. And we'll go 15. And then the penalty is going to move it back 10. So 10-yard penalty on the 49ers for holding. And now we got to check the injury. All right, 1st and 10 back at the 17. And I shouldn't have taken time off the clock for that penalty because I took it off the clock for the kick return. Let's do that again. So it's 10 yards. Field goal is not in play. It is holding, or first down marker isn't in play. No time. And it's going to be 1st and back at the 17. And now we got to go with the injury. And this was defense kicks, offense receives. So we got our chart up there. Oh, a 2. And that's going to be 0-4. Defense kicks. Yeah, that was on the receiving team. So 0-4. I don't need to do that. 0-4. Oh, yeah, I do. I need to see who 0-4 is. Because this is a different kind of lineup. This isn't your normal lineup. Kickoff coverage areas. It'd be kickoff returns. So 0-4 is going to be your center or your offensive guard. Oh, man. They have good ones. San Francisco has good ones here. They've got Fred Quillian and John Ayers and Randy Cross are all 4s. So what we're going to do now is we're going to check which one it is. So I've got 3 guys. I've got the left guard, the center, and the right guard. Let's just say 1 to 2 is the left guard, 3 to 4 is the center, and 5 to 6 is the right guard. And it will be the center. That's going to be Fred Quillian. He's a 4. So let's check his J rating. There he is. He's a J4. That's not good. All right, so he's a J4. 10. He's going to be out remainder of quarter plus 2 quarters. So he's out for the rest of the game. He can come back after 1 play with his rating diminished by 2. So unless we don't, let's see if we have a backup in here. Farnhurst is a starter. So yeah, all of our backups are 2. So I'm just going to leave him in there. But we're going to knock the rating down by 2. And that's going to take Houston's defensive card from -11 to -9. So a bit of an improvement there. All right. So there you go. All right. I play injuries in 83. In this tournament, I don't play him anywhere else, but I do play him in this tournament. Just who knows? I just like to. All right. 1st and 10 at 17 now for the 49ers. Down their starting center. And they're going to start off with an 11. That's a short pass. 44 on defense is AD. And 45 is Wendell Tyler, and he is an A. So we'll go AD short pass. Montana to Wendell Tyler. 56. I thought we had another 66 there. That's an 18. It's going to be incomplete. Montana now 5 of 12. They really haven't done much offensively in this game because they haven't really had to. I think they had I don't know if they had a pick 6 or an interception. They've had some turnovers, I think. All right, so let's go back to standard offense. And we'll get another 11, another short pass. 66 on defense. Oh, it's a BD. They're waiting for it. A 21. That's Dwight Clark. He's an A. So make it an AD. Same play, basically. This time to Dwight Clark. 21 for Montana. He is struggling. 15. That'll be complete. It'll just be 1 yard, though. So make it 3rd and 9. So that's going to be Montana to Clark for 1. And it is going to be 3rd and 9 back at the 18. Let's go short pass heavy. All right, a 10. That's going to be a short pass. 54. 54 is an AG, and it's going to be Dwight Clark. So let's go short pass to Clark, this time against an AG. 33 for Montana is a 4, and that's good for 20 yards. So Montana finds Dwight Clark, who makes a catch, not the catch. And it's going to be 1st and 10 out to the 38 now for the 49ers. 7:15 to go in this second quarter. A 15. 15 is a short pass. 35, that is CS. And 22 is Russ Francis, big tight end. He's a B. 35 is a CS. So we'll go short pass this time. BS. Montana to Russ Francis. Oh, a 12. Montana's going to... Oh, he's going to run. He's going to take off and scramble. Oh, let's check, make sure no injury. Nope, no injury. Take off and scramble. So we'll go outside run. And our original defense was CS. So we'll go outside run CS for Montana's R column now. 55. 55. That is a 15. And Montana's going to get 12 yards and a 1st down. So you got back with the very young Joe Montana. He's scrambling around like that. Make it first and 10 right at midfield now, right at the 50. Another 11. I keep rolling 11s on the purple die. That's another short pass. 63 is an AG. And 32 is Roger Craig. He's an A. Now we're going to go AG. Short pass. Montana to Craig. $36. That's a 13. It's going to be complete for 11 yards. So Montana finds Roger Craig over the middle. He turns around, runs a couple more yards, gets tackled. Gain of 11. 1st and 10 down to the 39 of Houston. And 49ers trying to get that touchdown back. They just gave up. Oh, another 20 comes out, so I can call the play. Let's go outside run to Roger Craig. 24 on the defense is BS. All right, so outside run Roger Craig against the BS. 44. That's a 16, and he'll get 8 yards and get knocked out of bounds. So run. Craig, how many yards? 8. All right, 2nd and 2 to the 31. A 14, that's a short pass. 54. AG. 15 is Dwight Clark. So AG, another AG play. And we're at the 31, so we're still here. So we'll go Montana to Clark. AG. 56 for Montana. It's an 18. That's going to be complete. But only 1 yard. Only 1 yard there to Dwight Clark. Make it 3rd and 1. Make it 3rd and 1. Let's go big here. Let's bring out all the fat guys. Play some power football. 16, though, that's an outside run. 24. 24 is BS. And then 54. 54 is going to be Wendell Tyler. So outside run, Wendell Tyler, BS. We're at the 30 now. Let's go here. All right. Oh, a 12, and he's gonna go backwards. 26. No gain. And it is 4th and 1 at the 30. And I think I went for it. In the first quarter for both teams. I think I'm gonna do it again. I mean, you're at the 30. It's a 47-yard field goal. Put you up by more than 2 touchdowns, which is nice. But I think I'm going to go for it here. Let's go big again. We'll call the same plays. All right, a 4. That's an inside run. 62 is AS, and it is Roger Craig this time. So it's going to be Craig against an inside run against an AS. A little bit better of odds here. 50. Oh, no. 56 is a 24. Oh, he'll get 4 yards. He'll bust through the line, fall forward for a gain of 4, and it's a first down. All right, 1st and 10 at the 26 now for Joe Montana and his Niners. 4.5 to go in the second quarter. A good little drive for him. Another 11. That's another short pass. 63 on your defense is AG. Another short pass, AG. Wow, 33. It's Roger Craig. So we're going to go short pass, AG. Craig again. Mm-hmm. 61 for Montana is an 11. It'll be complete for 10 yards, and Craig's going to go out of bounds. So Montana to Craig for 11. And he runs out of bounds. Make it 1st and 10 now at the 15 for the 49ers. The 10-6 that year 49ers. 17, that's going to be a short pass. 24, BS. 62 is Carl Monroe right here, our backup halfback. So we're going to short pass Carl Monroe. He's a C, so we'll stay at BS. 41 for Montana. That's a 20, and it's going to be incomplete. I bet you Montana doesn't have much in the way of interception numbers. Incomplete. That 20 is about as high as I've seen on his card. Oh, there's a 23. Is that the only one? There's a 20 and a 23. Those are the only ones in the 20s that could be interceptions at some point. So, yeah, he must have had a pretty good year that year. 2nd down and 10 now at the 15. Let's go standard. A 19. This is a medium pass, which we do still have here at the 15-yard line. We're going to medium pass. Oh, look at that defense, though. That 11 is a BD. 24 is Russ Francis. He's a B. So go medium pass BD. Montana to Russ Francis. Oh, 61. It's an 11. It's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 10. So Montana to Francis. Complete. Down to 3:45. It's a nice little 3-4 minute drive here that they got going. Let's go short pass heavy here. And it will be a 16. That's actually going to be a medium pass. 15 is AD. And it's going to go back to Russ Francis. This time we'll go AD instead of BD. Montana to Russ Francis. Medium pass. 54. And we have a 36. We have a 17-yard completion into the end zone. It's a touchdown. And we have a TH. We have penalties. Let us check the penalties as soon as I see what this text message is. Yeah. All right, so let's check the penalty. Otherwise, it's a touchdown. 46. Oh, it's going to be holding on the offense. They're going to take them back 10 yards. Wipe that touchdown off the board. And it's going to be 3rd and 20 back at the 25. Now, I think I went for it from the 30, but I don't think I can go for it on 4th and long. So let's go medium pass heavy here. We're going to 6. That'll be a short pass. 63 is an AG. 44 is Wendell Tyler. He's a B on medium passes. So we're going to go B. Or we're going to are we going to stay at AG? 60. Yeah, we'll stay at AG. So Wendell Tyler from Montana. Little dump off here. See what he can get against an AG. 51 is complete. And he's actually going to get 21 yards, just enough for a first down. Oh, my goodness. Just enough. What an amazing play. It's one of those little dump offs where nobody tackles the running back. And if you're a fan of the defensive team, you're just yelling, tackle him. And that is going to take us down to 3 minutes to go. First and goal now at the 4 for the 49ers. And we will go standard. All passes are short passes. A 5. That's going to be an inside run. Couple of 43s. That'll be Wendell Tyler. And 43 on their defense is AD. Oof. It's a rough one to run against. So inside run AD, Wendell Tyler. Oh my, 33 is a K column. He is going to bust through the line, 15, and he'll get 8 yards, and he'll get into the end zone for a touchdown. I believe that's his second touchdown. And that's going to make it 25-7. Let's check the extra point with Ray Wershing. 54, and it's going to be 35. It's going to be good, but we have a penalty. We have an TM, 12. And that is a 4. That's going to be false start on the offense. So wave it off. And now we'll do an extra point from the 7-yard line. So we'll use the 0 to 9 column instead of the extra point column. It's a false start. Boom, boom, boom. No time off the clock because it's an extra point. And we'll do it again. Wershing, 65. That's a 40. And that'll be good. And it is going to be 26-7. 2:45 to go here in the second quarter. And they're going to kick off. 22 for Wershing. That's a 25. That's out of the end zone. That'll be a touchback. So 75. Go. And first and 10 at the 20 now. 2:45 to go. And let's go medium pass heavy here. See if they can get something going. Gifford Nielsen knows Oliver Luck's coming in. 17 is a medium pass. 23. 23 is Timmy Smith. He's an A. 61 is CS. Make it BS. So medium pass BS. Gifford Nielsen to Timmy Smith. All right, here we go. 42. 42 is a 13, and we have an incomplete pass. So Nielsen can't get that one done. And it'll be second 10. Let's go short pass heavy now. Oh, a 19. That's another medium pass. 41. 41 is Earl Campbell. He's a C. 56. That'll be an AS. Make it a BS. So medium pass BS. This time we're going to dump it off to Earl Campbell. 66. He's gone. Another 66 on offense for the Houston Oilers. That's an 80-yard touchdown. Little dump off into the flat, and Earl Campbell does the rest. And holy cow, what a play. And now the Niners will get the ball back. (26-13). Let's roll it for the extra point. And a 61 for Florian Kempf is a 19, and 19's good. It is 26-14. And let's kick it off here with Kempf. 2:15. This, if there's a kickoff return, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 64. That is a 40. And that is 64-0-10. So that was going to be Kemp, 64-10. 0-10 is actually Carl Monroe. 53 for Monroe is an 11. And he'll get 22 yards on the return. And they're going to have 2 minutes here. They got all their timeouts. See if they can get maybe in field goal range or maybe get in the end zone and get that touchdown back. They just lost. All right. Let's go medium pass heavy now for the Niners. Whoops. We get a 1. The 1 is a short pass. 16 on your defense is an AS. 35. 35 is Freddie Solomon. He's an A. So we're going to go meet short pass AS Montana to Freddie Solomon. 42 for Montana is a 9. Man, for Nielsen, it was a 13. For Montana, it's a 9. That's good for 10 yards. That's a first down. They're going to use a timeout here. Montana to Solomon for 10. With 30, but then we'll use a timeout. Can't take them with you. All right, first and 10 to 32. Let's go medium pass heavy again. And we'll get a 2, another short pass. We're going to give them those underneath passes. Right in the middle of the field. 26 this time. That's going to be Roger Craig. He's an A. 56 is an AS. So we'll go short pass AS, Montana to Craig. 14. That's a 31. And we have an incompletion, but we have a penalty. So let's check the TH. 25. 23. That is illegal contact on the defense. 5 yards and an automatic first down. So penalty. That's on the defense. 5 yards, automatic first down for illegal contact. I have a feeling there's illegal contact on every play out there. First and 10 now to 37. We got a minute 30 to go. 2 timeouts. All right, and a 6. That'll be a short pass. Can't get that medium pass. 15 on your defense is an AD. This is another one of those 10-yarders over the middle of the field. 36. It's gonna be Freddie Solomon again. He's an A. So we're gonna keep it at AD. So Montana to Solomon. 31 is gonna be complete. He'll get 8 yards and he'll actually run out of bounds. So he'll get up to the 45. And it's going to be second and 2 now on their own 45. Need about 20 more yards for a good kick. Let's go medium pass heavy. 18. We finally got the medium pass. 5D2. That's a BG. 14 is Dwight Clark making an AG. So medium pass AG. Montana to Clark. 26 is a 16. It's going to be incomplete. Third down. We're going to go medium pass heavy again. Wait, how much time is left? A minute? A minute. Let's go short pass heavy. Let's get a first down here and then try a couple of medium pass plays. And a 7 will be a short pass. 24. 24 is BS. 53. 53 is Eason Ramsden. He's a C. So we'll stay at BS. So short pass BS. Montana to Eason Ramsden. 55. 55. That'll be a 6. That is 14 yards, and Ramsden will actually smartly run out of bounds. And they're going to be down to Houston 41. They got a chance. They got a chance. All right, let us go short pass heavy. No, let's go, short pass heavy. A 12, that is a short pass. 62, that's AS. 51 is Bill Ring. He's a C. Make it a BS. So short pass BS, Montana to Bill Ring. 64, that's a 9. And he'll get 8 yards and he'll go out of bounds. It's like they don't even need to use the timeouts. All right, second and 2 now, down to the 33. Let's go short pass heavy again. And it's a 15. That is a short pass. 44. 44 is an AD. 53. That is going to be Easton Ramsden. So Easton Ramsden is a C. So BD. Short pass, Montana to Ramsden. 11. Easton Ramsden goes for 39 yards, and he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. And look at that. The 49ers get that touchdown right back. And with 15 seconds left to go, they get a long touchdown pass. Make it 32-14. Wersching, 23. 23 is a 7, and that's good. So Wersching's going to kick the extra point, Make it 33-14. Wait, you guys saw a lot of score. You guys saw what? I think you guys saw 33 points scored so far in this 40-minute video. Well, I'm at 40 so far. 15 seconds left. Let's kick it off. 66. Worshing's going to kick it out of the back of the end zone. So the Houston will get one play if they want it. We'll go medium pass heavy. We'll do like just throw it down the field and pretend to lateral it around. I don't know. 75. And here we go. One play, medium pass heavy. And it's going to be a 16. That'll be a medium pass. $65. That is Mike Wilson. Oh no, it's not Mike Wilson. That is Steve Bryant. He's a C. And then 21 is BS. So we'll stay at BS. Medium pass BS. Gifford Nielsen to Steve Bryant. Oh no! 23 is at 28. Nielsen gets sacked on the last play of the half. 28 is actually -6. Getting the sack for the Niners was Fred Dean. Remember, Fred Dean was that QS 21 I showed you in the previous video. So that's going to be Nielsen. And that's going to be Fred Dean. There he is. Oops, right there. And that will put an end to this first half. 33-14 San Francisco in what's turning into be a blowout. I'm going to run a couple drives here for the second half. I'm not going to do a whole lot, but let's run a couple of them. I got about 20 minutes before I got to take off. So, you know what? Let's kick it off first. It's going to be Houston kicking off, unfortunately. It's not fun when you're the 49ers. You score a touchdown at the end of the half, and then Houston kicks off to you to start the next half. If you're a Houston person, that's not fun. Bring out Florian Kempf. 65. That'll be a 15. And that'll be 49.09. So he'll kick it to the 11, I think. Kempf to the 11. It's going to be Dana McLemore on the return. 16 for McLemore is a 27. And he'll get 10 yards. They'll start first and 10 at their own 26. Not terrible. You'd like to get more yards, but since it was a shorter kick. First and 26 now. So Montana brings his team back out. Currently leading 33-14. And they'll start off standard. A 16, they're going to start off passing. That's a short pass. 35 on your defense is CS. 34 is Freddie Solomon. He's an A, so make it a BS. So the short pass BS. Montana to Solomon. 56 for Montana is an 18. That's going to be incomplete. Montana in the first half, 16 of 26. I know he started off. He was under 50% there for a little while. That was Solomon. But he's at 16 for 27 now. 187. I know he's got one touchdown. I'm not sure who has the rest. I think Roger Craig or Wendell Tyler might have two rushing ones. All right. Standard. We'll get an 8. That's an outside run. 43. That's an AD. 16 is Dwight Clark, so we'll stay at AD. So that's not right. It's 16 is Roger Craig. So we'll go outside run Roger Craig against an AD. $51. That's a 17. Is it? Yeah. Oh, no, it's a 16. So he'll get 14 yards. So the 49ers do not let up. As Roger Craig's going to get 14. It'll be first and 10 out to the 40. All right, an 8. Another outside run. Oh, defense is waiting this time. 66. That's a BG. 32 is Roger Craig. So outside run Roger Craig. This time against a BG. 55. Man, the The dice for the 49ers have been great. 16 that's going to be a 6-yard gain. He'll get out to the 46. 2nd and 4. All right. Oh, we got a leaner. All right, a 13. That'll be a short pass. 56. 56 is AS. 52 is Eason Ramsden. He's a C. Make it a BS. So short pass BS, Montana. It's one of his favorite targets in this thing. Eason Ramsden. 33. That's a 4. And Ramsden, 15 more. Boy, Eason Ramsden having the game of his life. And he's probably got only 3 or 4 catches, but let's see. Eason Ramsden, what's he got? 4 for 69 and a touchdown. Yeah, he's having a good day. You're not starting him in fantasy football, I know that. 1st and 10 down to the Houston 39. And it's a 3. That'll be an inside run. 55 is AG. 56 is Wendell Tyler. So inside run Wendell Tyler against an AG. $42 for Tyler is a 17. Man, a lot of 15, 16, 17s coming up. That's a 4. So 4 yards. And 2nd and 6 down the 35. And we'll go standard again. All right, we'll get a medium pass. 21 on defense is AS. 36, Freddie Solomon. So Freddie Solomon with an AS, medium pass. $42, that'll be complete. It'll only be 5 yards though, so make it 3rd and 1. So Montana to Freddie Solomon for 5. And we're going to go big here. All right, a 19, so we're going to go short pass. Get a little play action here. 35 on your defense is CS. 36 is Freddie Solomon. He's an A. So we'll go BS. So we'll short pass BS. Montana to Solomon. 54. That's a 36. And we have a 12-yard completion. 1st down to the 18. But wait, flags are down. So we'll check the TH. 36. That is going to be offside on the defense. They'll decline that. And they'll take the 12-yard gain. So Montana to Solomon for 12. And that'll be a 1st down at the 18, and San Francisco just can't be stopped right now. All right, they're going to go outside run. 65, that is an AS. 22 is Roger Craig. So outside run Roger Craig against an AS. 45 is a 22. It almost always is a 22. Oh, wait, 45. Yeah, it's a 22. And that is no gain, but Roger Craig gets hit out of bounds. Tried to string it down the line. Could never turn the corner. Gets pushed out of bounds. 2nd and 10 at the 18. All right, at 12. That'll be a short pass. Boy, for a team that's 50-50, the dice have now come up. They have 52 total plays, including this one. 31 passes, 21 rushes, especially for a team that's not only are they 50-50, but they're winning the game like crazy. They're passing the ball like crazy here. 62, that'll be Bill Ring. It's going to be, what was this? Oh, this was a pass. My bad. This was a pass. That was not Bill Ring. That is not Bill Ring. 62 is actually Carl Monroe, and he's a C. 42 on your defense is a BS, so we'll go short pass BS. Montana to Monroe. 46 is a 17. It's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 10. So is this bend but don't break here? You've already given up 33 points there, Houston. You're going to break. All right, we'll go short pass heavy. We still have medium pass in play. And that will be an 18. That will be a medium pass. 61, BS. 56 is Jeff Moore. He is a C. So we'll stay at BS. We'll go medium pass CS. Montana to Jeff Moore. 45. That is an 11. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Bringing up 4th down. Well, these 49ers with Montana and Dwight Clark, and we're what, 3 years out from Jerry Rice's rookie year? He's playing, what, at Mississippi Valley State? Like, they have no idea the sophomore receiver that's playing for them right now in college and the impact he's going to make on them. All right, 4th and 10. Let's bring out Ray Worshing to try a field goal. This will be 35 yards. 26 is a 40. And we are at the 18, and that is good. And it's going to be 36-14. The 49ers go, what, 5.5 minutes? They go, I don't know, 26 to the 17, about 50, 60 yards. And they come away with a field goal, but they open up they're up 22 points now, so that's more than 3 scores. That's at least 4 scores, 3 touchdowns and a field goal. So that's a pretty big lead. Let's go ahead and kick it off with Worshing. And a 15. 15 is a 5, and that's that same 60. What is that? 64.09. So kick it to the 1-yard line. So 64.09 for Worshing. It's going to be taken there by Carl Roaches. Get all them roaches surrounding me every day. And that's a 51. 51 is an 11, and Roaches is going to get 22 yards. So Houston will start 1st and 10 at their 23. And we have a quarterback change. We're going to take out Gifford Nielsen. So see you later, Giff. There he is. Not bad. I mean, having the bigger numbers at 64, 53, what was the other one? 42. 24, having bigger numbers there kind of hurts you a little bit. You know, you look at a guy like Montana, he's got single-digit numbers all over the place. I think Oliver Luck's card is a little better. Is that Andrew Luck's dad? Is Oliver Luck Andrew Luck's dad? Help me with that, will you? Did he go to Stanford? No, West Virginia. So look at that. So like he's got better numbers. He's got a 10 at 64. He's got an 11 at 53. A 9 at 42. So he's got a little bit better numbers than Nielsen when it comes to at least completing passes. Those aren't going to be very long completions, but they are completions that Nielsen was not getting, especially on like 3rd and short, 2nd and short. You know, if you miss out on like a 6-yard pass, that could mean something. So, all right, 1st and 10 now for the Oilers. Down a bunch. And they're going to start off with a medium pass. So Oliver Luck's going to come out gunning. 66 is going to look for Walt Arnold. Never heard of Walt Arnold, but those backup quarterbacks, when they come in the game, they have a tendency to look for those backup receivers, you know, the ones they practice with every week. So he's going to go to backup tight end Walt Arnold, who's an ET2, C1. And he's a C. So if you look at the defense here, 63 though. 63 is a CG. So we'll go medium pass CG. And it's going to be Luck to Arnold. Luck being Arnold tonight. CG. 43 is bad. That is a 28. He's going to get sacked. He'll lose 9 yards. Who got him for the Niners? Uh-oh, that looks like a Fred Dean number. It is. Fred Dean with his 2nd sack. -9. That is not the way Oliver Luck wanted to start. But Fred Dean introduced himself pretty quick to the quarterback. 2nd and 19. Let's go short pass heavy now. All right, a 6. That'll be a short pass. 21. That'll be Tim Smith. There you go. Go to those A receivers. 55. 55 is BD, and we'll make it an AD. So we're going to go short pass AD. Luck to Timmy Smith. 46. Oh, it's a 17. It's going to be incomplete. All right, we're going to have to go medium pass heavy here. Medium pass heavy. A 4. That'll be a short pass. Well, that's something that backups do. As a Browns fan, I know. It's 3rd and long. Throw it 6 yards. 26 on your defense is a BS. 42 is Chris Dressel. He's a B on short passes, so we'll stay at BS. We'll go Luck to Dressel. 65 is a 17. That's incomplete. And he's going to go 3 and out on his first play. And they're going to have to bring out their punter, bring out John James. 4th and 19 for Houston. 31 is a 6. And that is going to be the 14. That's going to be a big one. 50 yards, D10. That'll take it out to the 36. 50 yards. John James, D10. That's Macklemore. 32 is 27, and he'll put his hand up. Call for the fair catch. The Niners are going to take over 1st and 10 right there. 9 minutes to go in this quarter. Let's play one more drive here. It's 5:25. All right, Montana, a 13. 13 is a short pass. 16. And, 66. So 16 is actually going to be AS. 66, is that Mike? Mike Wilson. So we'll stay at AS. So Montana to Mike Wilson. AS. 25, that'll be complete. 7, that's going to be 12 yards and out of bounds. And Houston fans are saying, where are those dice rolls when we have the ball? It's a fair question. All right, 1st and 10 at the 48. A 7, that's an outside run. 25. 25 is an AG. Roger Craig. So outside run, Roger Craig. AG? 25? Yeah. Oh, 23. 23 is a 28, and Craig's going to hit in the backfield. He'll lose 5 yards. Big loss there for Roger Craig. I think Roger Craig may go into the Hall of Fame this year. I think I've been seeing that he's one of the ones, I think the Veterans Committee nominated him. They need to put Clay Matthews in, I'll tell you that right now. All right, 2nd and 15. Let's go short pass heavy. We get a 6. That'll be a short pass. 36. It's a BS. 53 is Eason Ramsden. He's a C. We'll stay at BS. Short pass BS. Montana to Ramsden. 41. That's a 20, and it's going to be incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and 15. All right, is Houston going to hold him here? Let's go medium pass heavy. And we get a 17. That'll be a medium pass. 61. 61 is a BS, and it's going to be Mike Wilson. Mike Wilson is a B. So we'll go medium pass BS. Montana to Mike Wilson here on 3rd and 15. And it's going to be, he's going to run. Montana can't find anybody to throw it to. And he is going to take off and run. Our defense was BS, right? Yep. So he'll run against the BS outside run. Montana, 42 is a 17. He'll get 9. He'll go out of bounds, but it will not be enough for a 1st down. And they're going to have to punt. QB forced run. He went out of bounds. There you go. 4th and 6. They're going to cross the 50 on that. So they're going to do a little coffin corner action. Bring out Tom Oroz. 26. It's a 12. And that is going to be a touchback. Oh, and Tom Oros kicks it 48 yards into the end zone. Actually kicked it short. It just bounced in. Took a bad bounce in. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Houston. 7:45 to go in the third quarter. I'm going to go ahead and stop there. We're about an hour. So I will stop there. I will finish this. Definitely not tomorrow. But possibly Thursday. Maybe Thursday. And if not Thursday, definitely Friday. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll talk to y'all next time.